Hello there. Today I will be ranking all of our players from who I think is most likely to win, to least likely, in a tier list. This will be based on how their game is looking going into next week, their potential long-term prospects, and how I think the edit is factoring into their chances to win or go far. This ranking is my own personal opinion, and will probably change massively from week to week, but these are my thoughts after episode 10. I also want to point out that tiers are not ordered in any particular way. The person voted out this week was Sami. Sami lost trust with the tribe after being on the wrong side of the votes from the previous tribal, and tried to lie his way out of his situation. Unfortunately, he couldn't recover from his position, and him playing the middle for the last several tribals came back to haunt him. I respect that he tried to play his shot in the dark at the end, and he will be missed. Worst on the tier list this week is Owen. Owen is still someone I could see making it far into the game, maybe even to the final 3. However, I don't think the jury would reward him, as he has been on the wrong side of almost every vote this season. Owen has essentially no power in the game as it stands, so I don't expect him to be able to make a flashy large move for the jury, but anything can flip in Survivor, so I am looking forward to see if that can happen. Next on the tier list this week is Karla. Unfortunately, Karla has had a fall from grace this week, where previously she was in the top tier for the entire season. Karla believed Sami's lie about Cassidy, putting her at odds with her closest ally in the game. Because of this, I think Karla has a huge chance to go home soon, as I believe Cassidy could turn on her, leaving her with nobody in the game. We will see how Karla can maneuver through the game at this point, as I hope she can rise back up again. In the C tier this week is Cody. At this point, it seems to me that Cody has taken somewhat of a backseat to Jesse in their partnership, and I can see the jury voting for Jesse over Cody in the end. This puts Cody in a precarious position, as he could get to the end, but he might not win even if he gets there. Cody needs to shape these next few votes in his favor to give him a better chance at winning, and as it stands he has the capacity to do so. In third place on the tier list in the B tier this week is Jesse. Jesse is a player who I think has a very large threat level at this point, as seen by Gabler pointing out the dangerous duo of Jesse and Cody. Jesse has been steering many of the votes in the post-merge at this point, which leads me to believe he will win if he makes it to the end. However, Jesse will have a tough time in coming tribals making it all the way to final 3, so we will see how he handles these next votes. In the A tier this week is Gabler. Gabler has been sticking to his plan of being the Elie Gabler in the post-merge. It has been working so far, as he has been able to stay relatively under the radar, and form solid bonds with essentially everyone left in the game at this point. He hasn't necessarily been the main driver of every vote, but he hasn't been left out of the loop on a vote yet. My only worry for Gabler is that the jury might not respect him at the end, but his chances are high enough in my eyes to justify this high on the tier list. In the highest position this week is Cassidy. At this point, anyone who has targeted Cassidy has ended up going home, in what I call Cassidy karma. Cassidy is being underestimated as a threat, but I think everyone around her likes her, and she has played a deceptively good game. To me, she has the highest chance of making it to the end, and if she can go with the right combination I think she has a great chance of winning. There is my current tier list of who I think is most likely to win and make it far. Keep in mind that these are just my opinions, and I am unspoiled this season, and this is very subject to change. We will see if anyone else will be able to rise to the S tier, and I am interested to see how the rest of the season will shake out. Thanks for watching.